Hey guys, Lady Millioness here, and I want to thank anyone who joined me on my live stream today. It was the first one that I ever did, and as I found out, I didn't know how to share my screen, which was too bad because what I really wanted to do was share the analysis that I put together for the 24-hour period between yesterday and today, just going through and highlighting where the price increase that we did see between yesterday and today came from. So I'm going to get straight into it. Let's see. At least on this, I know how to share my screen. Apparently. Okay, so share my screen. Okay. So here we go. Let me just make my face a little bit bigger there. Okay, so between yesterday and today, we did see a net accumulation, and that comes from new wallets. There was 109. They bought up almost 29,000 million tokens. As well, there were 267 accumulating wallet addresses. Mine was one of them. That is right, I bought the dip. I bought when it was 40, 39, so like it was just a screaming deal yesterday. So I had to buy it. So I did buy the dip. In total, there was an additional 36,336 million tokens accumulated. And this just slightly beat out the amount of million tokens that were dropped. So we had 173 wallet addresses that cashed out, meaning they took their entire balance and got rid of it. That was 21,162. And then we had 107 wallets that sold off some of their position. So it didn't get out of million token completely, but that was 14,500 million tokens. Didn't see Tech Lead do anything with his position, so that's great. And then because I do try to keep everything reconciled, the difference down here for the Uniswap, BSC Bridge, and Gate.io, this is a new one. I knew that account existed, but I didn't find it in the list, but I did today, so I included it here. In total, there was 664 tokens that were taken away and bought and held up by our alliance. So anyway, what I wanted to say is this looks good. It's a small net positive position, but I'm really happy to see that the price did move the way it did, but from like $44 to 46, and that was the result of 664 additional million tokens, leaving the exchanges and going into wallets. One of the things actually, let me show you what I really want to show you too, was the top wallet addresses. There was some movement, but not a lot, but it was this address right here that came in out of nowhere yesterday. And from taking a look at this wallet's transaction history, I would definitely label this as a whale trader that is just splish splashing around. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm not sure if I have to share my screen. Let's see here. Let me try sharing it again. Stop share. Okay, let me share a different screen. Here we go. Okay. All right, so here is million token. We're currently trading at $47.38. That's fantastic. That account was this one right here. So when I take a look, this is an account that from, start of when it started purchasing million token has had 120 transactions so far. And as I can see, I guess so it did buy up a couple more million tokens since I pulled the Etherscan. But you can see the way this account buys up a whole bunch of million token and then sells a whole bunch of million token. And this goes back and forth. You know, they were doing this a day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, all the way through to 15 days ago. You can see all this activity. So to me, I would keep my eye on this address. I'm expecting that we will probably see it exit from its position. You know, whether there's a magic number that's reached, and then I bet the whale is hoping what's going to happen is that a whole bunch of other people see the price go down and get fear. And they're like, oh my goodness, you know, this million token is just not taking off. We got to sell our position. And what I'm here to say is, you know, watch for that whale. It does hold 11,000 million token. It has a history of buying a huge swath and then selling a huge swath. So, you know, this is also partly why I'm doing the analysis that I do, is that I don't want anyone, you know, seeing, say, you know, the price go from where it is, you know, drop down $5, $6, $7 and think, oh my gosh, I better cash out because everyone's cashing out. Not true. It's a whale. And that's why I'm doing the analysis that I'm doing. When I take a look at, let's see here if I can stop sharing. Yeah, so that's why I take a look at what all of the wallets are doing. You know, we are a huge community. We've got a lot of lions, and I'd rather take a look at what the general sentiment is. And what I'm seeing is that a large majority of us, we're here for the community. We want to be a lion. We're holding our million token. And yeah, anyway, that's my tip. Let's, you know, this whale might very likely in the next day or so dump their holdings, but don't let that discourage you from holding million token. If anything, hopefully there will be some new little lion cubs to come in, buy up that million token, and make it more difficult for that whale to buy in, or at least erode the number of coins that whale is able to buy with with the amount of money it has. All right, I will let you go for today. And yeah, see if maybe tomorrow I might have another one. I did just get my second Pfizer shot. So I hear this is even more of a doozy than the first one, and I might be out for a couple of days. But anyway, good to see you all again. Thanks again for supporting me on my you know, first attempt at a live stream, and who knows, I might do some more. So anyway, nice to see you. Have a good day. Bye, guys.